Good evening. How are we doing? Hope you're all well. I am live from Leeds on Twitch, YouTube, and now Kick. Going to be playing a bit of hardcore Minecraft tonight. My aim is to get to day 50. If any of you have watched any of my previous streams, then you'll notice things are looking a little bit different. So I've been having loads of issues over the past, few months really. Loads of issues with glitchy audio, my camera cutting out midstream, all sorts of horrible problems that made the stream really crappy quality, and it was massively stressing me out. Got to the point this week where I was like, you know what, I don't think I can do this. I'm going to have to buy a new computer, blah, blah, blah. Which is ridiculous because I've got a high-end gaming laptop, which I thought should be more than adequate. But I've been doing a lot of research, and what I've found, and this is obvious when I say it, but apparently if you've got a laptop and you're trying to pump audio in from an audio interface for the mic, and you have HD video coming in from an external camera, and you're also trying to pump HD video out to a second monitor, that causes problems because your audio interface needs really stable power and stable bandwidth in order to be able to produce clear audio without any glitching or popping, crackling, anything like that. And if you've got all these peripherals pumping all this high bandwidth stuff in and out of your laptop, it just can't cope. And I think that's just a design thing in laptops generally, nothing specific to this laptop. So what I've done is I've got rid of the external camera. This is just using the built-in webcam, which I think is fine. I am no longer using a second monitor, so I've had to get used to putting everything onto a single screen and making the game window a lot smaller. So I've gone from a screen this big to a game window kind of this big. It's going to take some getting used to, but it's hopefully a lot less stressful for me and a lot more enjoyable for the people watching, that I don't have these constant audio and video glitches, which were just nasty. So enough waffle. We'll get into the game. We're going to play a bit of hardcore Minecraft. I've got into, I think, the early 40s. I think I'm on day 41, 42 maybe. I think that's where I left it at the end of the last stream. I honestly didn't think I'd get this far, because I think years ago I did a YouTube series, Hardcore Minecraft, and I think after about day 5 I just fell into some lava and rage quit. So we'll see. I don't really have much of a plan other than to survive, maybe get some more villager trades going, and just get some armor enchanted, and give me some confidence to go into the deep, scary caves. So off we go. Hopefully it's not going to be too glitchy, because I kind of paused the game so that all the chunks would load before I started the stream. We'll see if that's helped. It seems to be pretty good. And I need some names for these guys. Got 2 dogs and a cat. There's another dog somewhere. Or is that? Yeah, there we go. There's the dog. Got my little pumpkin farm going, so I can trade those with the villagers. Got some crops going. Ruther, hi, how you doing? I'm sorry, I'm so used to the camera being there. I'm really disorientated. The camera's there now. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. How are you? Okay, how to play Minecraft. Let's see. The other weird thing is, because I'm on a much smaller screen, I've got my game window even smaller. My toolbar is in completely a different place to what I'm used to, and it's really strange. Right, let's see if I can dump some of this inventory that I don't need. Thing's so tiny. There's a reason why I've got all this dirt, and if I set up any more little trading stalls, it will become clear what those are for. Probably don't need a bookshelf right now, but I don't know. Did I have a bookshelf? Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's just harvest some crops. So ultimately, I want to have a bunch of farmers that I can sell crops to get emeralds, and then have a bunch of librarians to get enchantments. And I'm just going to turn the volume down because the game audio seems a bit loud in my ears. Let's have a look. Music and sounds. No, it's pretty low. I'll just turn my in-ear volume down a bit. Hopefully it's fine for you guys. Paper so that I can, sugarcane so that I can get paper, so that I can lock the librarian villages into the trades I want. Bunch of wheat and potatoes to sell to the farmers, obviously. Put some stuff here I really don't need. Don't need that. I do want to keep everything else there. Probably do with making some chests out here to store this stuff. Let's do that now. So I don't have to keep coming in and out of here. Wood was there. Make little chests. Perfect. Good a place as any. Organised for now. I think my hoe broke. Let's deal with that. Right, so I am going to till this land here. This is where I'm growing carrots and wheat. I'm trying the trick of doing alternate rows because apparently the game mechanic around that means it will grow a lot faster. Seems to be working so far. Ruther, if I had £1 for every time someone came into my stream offering to sell me branding and logos, I'd be a very, very wealthy man. I am not buying what you're selling, I'm afraid. Right, just bear with me, guys, while I deal with this. Going onto my Twitch dashboard, which is loading very slowly for some reason. Stream manager. Ruther 734. Block. Bye bye. Right, they are gone. God, it's so tedious when you're just starting out as a streamer. You're just trying to build a little bit of following, and people basically just waste your time coming into your chat with loads of predictable questions, pretending to be really nice, and then bosh. Oh, by the way, I do branding. I can help you grow your channel, or would you like a load of fake follows and likes and views? It's so infuriating. That will not be the first, or, well, it will definitely not be the last of those I get this stream, I'm sure of it. Okay, carrots. Wheat. I want to get fortune on the hoe as quickly as possible, because you get a lot more. Oh, I will never get bored of that. The wheat and the potatoes. Lovely sounds. Right, we get rid of potatoes. Well, we're going to need to plant some, aren't we? So we need those. Another one of wheat. Potatoes. God, it's making my eyes go funny. Potatoes. Wheat. Oh, I'm slowly losing my mind here. Just gather all these up. Go and sleep. I'm full. Oh, the game's running so much better now. The audio's so much better. Happy days. Day 42, and I've got a nice ice cold beer because it's bloody boiling here. IRL. I was on wheat, wasn't I? I don't want egg. Wheat. Done. I'm not planning much in the way of kind of automated farms or massive redstone contraptions, but I may stretch to an automatic chicken cooker because that's just really handy to have endless food on tap. Get rid of that. Okay, that's all my crops done. I've now got a full area of carrots and wheat. I may do watermelons down this side. We shall see. Right, let's go up to the village. I might take my companions with me. Just on the off chance there's something lurking in the shadows. Or we get raided or something. So I decided to make this my area for my first base. Not realising that just over here, there's a village. And also not realising that I was right next to some massive caves full of nasty mobs. I've already enslaved a couple of farmers who are selling me stuff. I've got one villager, but I've locked them into a trade. I don't have a bow yet. In fact, let's go make a bow and arrow because. Oh, actually no, because I don't have 8 emeralds. Do I have 8 emeralds? Back down to the house. I need a book and 8 emeralds, a bow and arrow. Eek. I'm going to get caught out by this massive crevasse at some time. So, a book. Lots of books. Emeralds. Yeah, I've definitely got enough. Bow and arrow. So, have I got string? Mob drops. Oh yeah, I can make string from those. Cannot remember the recipe for a bow, which is a bit embarrassing. Do I need to make string first, right? To unlock the recipe. There we go. Bow. 3 string, okay. And some sticks. Excellent. A bow and arrow. Right, I must have some flint somewhere. Yeah, I only need 1 piece, I think. And a feather. Do I have a feather? No. Right. Sorry, chicken. Did I get a feather from that? No, no feather. Damn it. Chickens around? There was an egg's no use, is it? That'll just be a chick. Don't get anything from a chick. Right. Shout if you see a chicken. Are you a chicken? going to go chicken hunting. There must be some up here somewhere. A very loud chicken. Where is it? Where the... Oh, there's an egg. There it is. Well, a bird of some kind. I think I've got a feather. No? Oh my god. Oh my god. Must not plummet to my death. Right, I know there's lots of animals over this way, because I came down here last time. An Enderman? Or am I seeing things? I am seeing things. That's the back end of a horse. Ah, now it's raining. That's just perfect. The sheep, horses, no chickens. That up there. I don't think that's a chicken either. No, that's a goat. Why are there no bloody chickens? Well, this is ridiculous. Ooh, iron. Right, well, I'll head back. Chickenless. Disappointing. This is where I discover I've actually got one somewhere. Pretty sure I don't. Okay, we shall press on. Hello, hi, how you doing? It's like they read from a script. Calla, I'm going to make a prediction here. I'm predicting in the next 2 minutes you're going to try and sell me logo and branding services. I've got like a sense. Prove me wrong. Yeah, there might be some feathers in the chests in the village, maybe. Possible. It's a bit light on chests though, got to be honest. Oh well, a chicken will appear at some point. I'm sure. Enderman stuck. Keeps happening, guys. Pretty sure I dug this out last time I was playing and had to rescue you then. Right, so anyway, let's get that enchanted book. And as soon as I do have a bow and arrow, I can stick it on. Boom. You might as well wait here, guys. We've got villagers breeding, that's good. Hopefully they've got a little farm that's flourishing over here. Yeah, jolly good. So I might make some more little stalls to trap my villagers in. Let's see if we can get a few more farmers going. We'll make a few more. So I'm putting fences in the middle there because I think that means that they can't see each other. That means if I accidentally hit one or kill one, his neighbours won't put their prices up. Which is what happens. Bit sneaky. Or fence. Let's move this. Infected son, how you doing? Yes, they don't eat, they don't sleep, they just work for me now. Sorry, I keep looking over there because my camera was there. It doesn't exist anymore, so I keep doing this. This is new as well. Look, fancy. Anyway, let's get some more. Get some more fences made. Why have I always got so much stuff in my inventory that I don't need? Tempted to make a chest so I can do something about all that. Just get rid of some stuff temporarily that I don't really need right now. When you say interesting things, I don't know if I want to know. What do you mean? Am I going to regret asking that? Nothing like that. Okay, it just obviously instantly that's where my mind goes because I'm a child. Let's just try and focus for a minute and make some fences. Spruce, that's what I'm making, not dark oak, spruce. Yeah, I noticed when I got up earlier it kind of followed me around the room, which was a bit freaky. But it's a lot better because I have a tendency, I realised, to like do this. And like half my head was cut off and couldn't see my face. Right, let's concentrate, get this built. So, that there. More fences here. Oops, not there. Hopefully, for you, you'll hopefully tell me otherwise, but hopefully the audio and generally everything is a bit smoother. I've like massively simplified my setup, so I've got no external camera, no external monitor, just using the built-in webcam. I've not basically halved the game resolution and the bitrate I'm streaming at, and everything just seems to be working so much better. Oh, it's such a relief. It was basically since December I've been trying to figure out what was causing the problem, and it's been driving me nuts. Every time I thought I'd cracked it, I'd stream, and then people going, "Oh, the audio sounds crap," or the camera had cut out, or something like that would happen. I'm on a laptop, but it's high-end gaming laptop. I splashed out a year or so ago. So it's not a potato. It's got RTX 4080, 32 gigs DDR5 RAM, SSD, Intel Core i9 processors. So it's pretty good, but apparently it's just kind of a design limitation of laptops that you can't expect to stream high definition video in and out, and then an audio interface coming in, and expect it all to work nicely because the USB ports share bandwidth and power, and it just doesn't work. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice machine, which is another reason why I was so annoyed, because I've splashed out on this laptop because I thought it's going to do everything I need, because I dabble in a bit of music production. I haven't done it for a while. I'm learning to do kind of 3D modeling, and I wanted something that could do everything. So thankfully, we're all good. Anyway, enough waffle. I need to get busy with these guys. Let me just put some torches around here. I don't know if you can hear it. Hopefully not, because I've got what should be fairly decent noise cancelling on. One of the neighbours is having a garden party, and it's bloody annoying. Good. Excellent. Oh, God, I'm so relieved that I'm able to stream and not have these issues. It's stressing me out so much. Right, it's going to get dark soon, but that's okay. Right, I need to put some workstation blocks in there. I have some composters, and then there was one at the end, and then we'll go sleep. Not quite. It's all part of the plan. It's how it's basically a way of forcing the villagers to go into the top of the little market stall thing and fall in. Doesn't always work, but if you don't put something around them, there's no kind of reason for them to go in over the top. Day 44, smashing it. So I don't know if I've got any villagers that don't have a trade yet. But I can lure them over in this direction if they don't. There's one. Can fall into my trap. Then, are you close enough to see these over here? Yes. Get in the hole. Come on, it's where you live now. Get in. Get in the hole. Nah. I'm gonna fall in, aren't I? Get in the hole. Get in. Just look at me. Get in the hole. Sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. You'll go in eventually. Oh, so close. Painful. Get in the bloody hole. Do it yourself. Okay. I'll just get busy making some more stalls then. Some room around here. He's trolling me. Mind you, villagers are notoriously fickle. Never do what you want. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like zoning out here and not thinking about what I'm supposed to be doing. Right, it's made a bit more space. Still up there. Right, do some more around here. And now I'm going to go and get some more wood because I'm going to run out. Have I got the one? I don't have the one hit thing on here now. Excellent. Get in the bloody hole. Let's turn half of those into those. No, into those. Half of those into those. Do for now. Who knows? I don't know what he's doing up there. Contemplating life. There's another one just there as well. Don't know what they're doing. Planks I got. Right, more planks. Slabs, rather. Yes, there's a composter down here. And normally what they just do is drop in to get to the composter, but for some reason he just stood there looking at it. Slabs, that's what I was making. I don't know that I always put it in the same place and they always fall in. It will happen eventually. Oops, wrong block. Just a waiting game, really. I don't need that anymore because I've locked them in. Crap. I'm going to make some birch signs. So that I can do this. In case I end up with loads of them. Put some slabs on there. Then do the dirt trick. Oh, he's trapped in this thing. In fact, I might be able to use these to my advantage. Thinking about it. If that'll work, we'll try it. Yep. Okay, dirt, that's what I need. Lots of dirt. See what that does. Go on. Go on, go on, go on. It's too slow. Too slow. Thought maybe you might be more inclined to stand on it if it's a trapdoor. Why are you being so weird? Stop being weird. Hit yourself. Right. Gonna get rid of these. Rid of those and go back to my house, farm some crops, and hopefully by the time we get back they'll have sorted their lives out. And I'm going to come back with loads of stuff to sell them. Anything I want to take out of my chest here? Right, you guys. Where's the cat gone? You stay there. Thank you. My inventory. Oh, my inventory's totally full. I want to keep all that. Ooh. Right, let's try and get all this planted. Yeah. How are all these doing? Not quite there. So, can I ditch? What can I ditch? I might as well leave that infinity book here. Building materials, get rid of that. I don't need to be walking around with a boat, that's just silly. Right, let's go. Get some. Go make some moolah. Yep. He's still just stood there. What is going on with this guy? Yeah, I know, because you haven't got a trade. You need to get in there, get to work. Oh, so close. Okay, well, that's something, I guess. Yeah, it would appear so. Right, let's put some stuff in this chest. Keep that. Excellent. He's gonna hit the next level now, and I can start selling pumpkins. Cool. Meh. Not so good. Yet, why are you not going in the hole? I just don't understand it. Making it as easy as possible for you. Making some cash at least. Cheers, infected sun. See you in a bit. Thanks, man. I need to help these villagers out a bit. Possibly. I think if I make some bread, I might be inclined to breed a bit quicker. Should kind of share that out and breed. How are you doing? Right, while they're doing their thing, I'm gonna go around a nearby area and try and mine some copper. I need lots of copper. Copper and iron. Let me just see what iron I've got. Not a huge amount. Let's get that smelted. How's my armour looking? Yeah, all jolly good. Time for sleep. Are we on day 44 now? Was it 45? 46? Excellent. Oh god, that's quieter. That's so much nicer. Yes, you're coming with me. Don't worry. So we'll just check the area around the village. Hopefully they'll keep breeding and farming and doing all that stuff. And I can get some resources that I need. Copper for copper grates on the water channels on my farm. Iron to repair my tools. What's that? Like a floating island. And another one. I want to get enough iron to make an anvil so I can repair this, because it's got efficiency on it, which is quite handy. Not helping. Oh, sorry. God, that made me jump. Slightly a risky game here. At least it's over water. Be able to take the side, get all that stuff. We'll get that anyway. Maybe the coal. So I've been busy working on setting up a brand new SMP server for my little community to play on. I'm hoping to launch it in a few weeks. I may, in the first sort of few weeks, be looking for some like beta testers, a small group of people. So if you're interested, all you need to do is head over to my Discord, and I'll put details on there when the time comes. Oh god, what happened there? Didn't sound good. Some copper over there. Ouch. Where was it? Of course now I don't see it. Where'd it go? Ah, that one's not tamed. Don't have any bones. Never mind. Oh, what's that down there? Oh. I should probably go and explore that at some point. No shovel. Pickaxe is about to break. God, everything's about to break. Need some enchantments. Sharpish. Crucifix, no worries. I had a similar problem, but they've thankfully settled now. Yeah, they really struggle in this heat. And to make matters worse, they wouldn't go down for a nap this afternoon, so they were unbelievably cranky. I've actually got them on a monitor just here. But I've been quite lucky so far, I've not had to go and deal with them. I mean, you don't have to apologise for being late to my stream. The fact that you turn up at all is amazing, honestly, thank you. So, hopefully you'll notice the stream's a lot smoother, the audio's a lot better, everything is just generally better quality. Turns out that if you've got a laptop and you try and pump HD video in and HD video out, and then audio in through an interface, it can't handle it. And it's not, you know, it's not like I've got a potato here. It's a decent high-end gaming laptop. But apparently, it's just I've learnt a kind of limitation of how laptops share power and bandwidth across USB ports. Every day is a school day. Excellent stuff. Yeah, it's been stressing me out massively. As you saw the other day, I was like, don't think I can stream again. Because I just couldn't figure out what the problem was. So I'm just gathering a few resources because I'm wanting my villagers to breed in the meantime, so I'm just going around the area seeing what I can gather while I'm waiting. I'm carrying too much crap. Well, yeah, thanks. I've been on the verge of giving up a few times because I've been battling with these mainly audio problems since December. And every time I thought I'd cracked it, I'd stream, and then at some point, it might have been an hour in before it started happening, but it would happen again. Right, how do I get down to these houses without... without doing that? What an idiot. Oh well, that'll make a good clip. Yes. 'Tis but a scratch. I need to watch that film. I've not watched. It's the Holy Grail, isn't it? That's from. That was a bit silly. Need feather falling on these boots. Sharpish. Dying, yeah. Unfortunately, getting them is quite risky, isn't it? Probably some point set up a raid farm. But that seems like a long way off. Yeah, the Holy Grail is brilliant. Very weird. Man, it's not as weird as The Meaning of Life. That is definitely up there with one of the weirdest films I've ever seen in my life. So many good quotes from that, though. Yeah, maybe I should make my oh, I wonder. I wonder if I could make my. I'm setting up an SMP server, as you may or may not know. I wonder if I could make it kind of vaguely Monty Python themed without breaking any copyright laws. That's a thought. Yes, I've been doing a bit of work on it again this week. I have a long list of kind of boring kind of admin tasks that I need to do, and loads of configuration and testing I need to do. But it's looking good. I'm hoping I'll be in a position to make it live in the next few weeks. I might be looking for a small group of kind of private beta testers to... Oh, I've seen this bot. Wee, sort of. To try things out before I open it up to the public. We sever each other's limbs. I'll bite your leg off. Yes, there'll be some PvP involved. Still looking to a camera over there that doesn't exist. The camera's there now, it's not over there. Yeah, I wonder, that would be quite a good laugh, I think. Because I've installed plugins for doing things like quests and custom items and custom blocks. Could definitely weave some Monty Python references into all that. I want to, kind of create some kind of story, some lore. Stuck for ideas, though. Yeah, I've been looking at potentially... There's a factions plugin. I just don't want to run before I can walk. I want to keep it relatively relatively simple. But there's no reason why people couldn't form their own factions, even without like a fancy factions plugin. Aitsuse ni. I remember the first time I saw that. I think I've been out with some friends. Oh shit. Shit. Did I look at them then? Did I look at that Enderman? No, I don't think I did. Fuck. I'm just spending less time chatting and more time concentrating. I think the first time I saw it, I'd been out with some friends and I'd never heard of the film, and I came back and my parents were watching it, and it's one of the scenes where they're pretending to ride horses through the woods, and there's one guy going like this, Graham Chapman, and then the guy behind him with 2 halves of coconut. Thought, what the hell is this? Is this supposed to be funny? Right, let's go see if our villagers have bred at all, and then let's go back, and I'm probably going to have to deal with that. Hello, Creeper. I've got a cat. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I actually want to see what he's going to do. Might just leave them alone. Isla Grace, hello. Let me guess. I've got this, like, psychic ability. I predict that in the next couple of minutes you're going to try selling me some logo and branding services. I don't know what it is, I just have like this sixth sense. So, I don't know what's going on with these guys. The only thing I can think of is the one thing I've done slightly differently is put this block here, which I don't normally do. And then put that there, and then let's get rid of it. Put that there, and then let's see if that makes him fall in the hole. We shall see. And I'll do the same over here with these. Yeah, I mean, I think I might be slightly, again, camera's there, slightly not quite ready for selling merch. That would be a bit previous, wouldn't it? There we go. Yeah. Gonna buy 1,000 shirts that no one wants to buy. He's in. The thought of me ever being in a position to sell merch just seems bloody ridiculous, to be honest. And if I need logos, designing, or anything like that, my other half is a designer, and I also have a good friend who's a professional branding designer. So I'm good, thanks. Right, so that's one villager in. I think I've fixed the problem. It's all because just behind where this cobble is, I'd put a half slab, and that was enough to make the villagers just stay up here rather than drop in. Right, okay. Hopefully some more villagers will wander over. Let me see if I can lure one. I don't have any more composters. composted slabs and planks, I think, or is it just those? Not planks, slabs. Slabs. Yeah. Breeding, jolly good. Right, let's go and take some of our goodies back to base. Get them smelted, maybe do some repairs. Can't believe I fell off that bloody massive cliff. I fell off something last stream as well. I really need to get some feather falling. Squidward, that's from SpongeBob, isn't it? Yeah, they do a bit. Do you know that all the sounds like the witches, the villagers, can't think what else, but a load of those kind of sounds in the game, it's all just one guy. You stay up here, because you're annoying me now. Smell this stuff super fast. Fill those up. That iron is more important right now. Yeah, I thought it was SpongeBob. God, I used to love that. I haven't watched it for years. Harvesting. Yeah, so if you have any ideas about anything you'd like to see on this Minecraft server I'm setting up, just pop something in my Discord. I'm open to any and all suggestions. I just want it to be kind of a chilled, fun place for people to hang out and to have a laugh. Sadly, part of that, I think, is going to have to be spending some time on setting up things like anti-griefing mods and the ability to roll back and possibly claims, although that can be a bit of a pain in the backside. I mean, I've played on an SMP before with a group called Adults Craft, and that all worked quite well. It was all on like a trust basis, but you had to fill in quite a lengthy application form before you're even accepted to play. And it kind of hammered home, we're all grown-ups. Don't grief, don't steal. If you do, you'll get kicked. But I would hate for anyone on the server to get griefed by some idiot and not be able to do something about it. So I think I'm probably going to have to set up some protection for those kind of things. Yeah, they have his grumpy look and his nose. So here's a question. Who's seen the Minecraft movie? And what was your honest assessment? Very interested to know. Right, I'm going to get some more iron. More iron needed because I am going to make an anvil. I'm probably the oldest person in the room, and I took my children to see it, and it's one of those things that is so bad it's almost good. I'm still not sure if it was good or just terrible, but if nothing else, it was entertaining. But there were lots of very cringy moments in it. Right, so I'm going to take my buddies with me because I'm going to go off looking for resources again. I need a lot more iron. So what do I need for an anvil? 4 ingots and 4 blocks. So that's 3 blocks. Yeah, definitely more than I've got. You all come in with? Yep. Yeah, I mean, even my kids were going, "Oh my god," because they had to somehow weave like Minecraft lore into this story and come up with some kind of backstory for why a guy called Steve had ended up in this Minecraft world, and it was all very, very silly, but I think it was supposed to be, you know. Dogs to fall off and die. I may have made an error here. Yeah, well, yeah, the zombie chicken thing was ridiculous, wasn't it? It just, yeah, it seemed to be mostly just teenagers being idiots. There's always some, right? It was all very reserved and British when I saw that. But oops. Go. I'm looking for iron. I keep getting distracted by other stuff. What's that in there? Apart from a zombie. Iron. Okay, I'm having that. What are you guys doing over there? Come on, guys. Well, that didn't quite go to plan, but there's an Enderman knocking around somewhere. Have I got any torches? Why has it gone quiet? Where are my dogs and cats? Okay. See, I'm gonna have to deal with this myself. Right, there you go, you're now free. Oh. Thought creepers were supposed to be scared of cats. Oh, I've got no food. Quickly back to base. All here. Appear to have lost a dog. Yeah, there is supposed to be a link. Head over to Discord. Yeah, it shouldn't be. Oh, Yeah, that would be typical, wouldn't it? I've probably got chat moderation settings, which means links are blocked, but I should be able to exclude myself from that. Right, okay. Thanks for letting me know. Another thing for me to fix. Right, I need food. Got this ready. Those. Make some bread. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Stream Elements is a mod. I've just I've balled something up in the setting up of all this stuff. Oh, that's frustrating. Because that probably means I've got this chat bot sending a link to my Discord and no one can actually join it. Ah. Oh, chicken. Feathers! Yes. Okay. So I've brought a crafting table. Is the recipe something like... No, not coal. Flint. Yee. So now I should have... Oh no. Right, yeah, I need an anvil. I need an anvil so I can put my infinity book on my bow. Right, where were we? Keep getting distracted. Can't believe I already lost a dog. That was a bit pants. Dream Elements is not a mod. Right, okay. Thought I'd done that. Right, thanks for letting me know, guys. I'll fix that. Yeah, if you do need the link, it's on my Discord profile and hopefully not Twitch profile, and hopefully that'll work. I'm doing well here. It's night time. I need to go to sleep. I've got approximately 1 minute to get to a bed. Phew. Day 49. Cool, so 2 more in-game days, and I'll have reached 50. Well, got to the end of 50. Cool. Yeah, well, just let me know, obviously. Yeah, come and play Minecraft, come play Minecraft, come play Minecraft. I was going in there to get some iron and it all went a bit pear-shaped. Full health. Torches. Creeper. Now you're supposed to be scared of cats. Where's my cat gone? You're not scared of cats at all. Ah. What have I got there? I've got a wolf's head. Well. I thought creepers were scared of cats. Yeah, well, I thought I'd lost a dog before. Sorry, don't look at me like that. I definitely have now. Right, just deal with this Enderman. Yeah. Hey, dropped an ender pearl. Good. Good, good, good. I'm not making this up, am I? Creepers are supposed to be scared of cats. That's the whole reason I've got a cat. Oh, I've got a cat with me. 6 blocks close to the cat. Well, that's no good. I assume just rocking around with a cat would mean I was pretty safe. Don't really want a bunch of cats, that'd be so annoying, unless I can silence them. Ah, good. Dead end, right. Just chug the cat at the creeper's face. That'd be a good mechanic if you could do that. After all that, I've got 2 iron. For God's sake. Cat hand cannon. I'd be surprised if someone hasn't come up with a mod for that. So I should probably be a little less cocky when creepers are around. Maybe make a shield. That would be the sensible thing to do, wouldn't it? Do you play Minecraft between work, studies and June? Yeah, June looks really good, doesn't it? I mean, I have limited time for playing, so I have to be quite selective. So it's like Minecraft or that's it at the moment. What is Tekkit? Is that like a mod pack? Aye. Bundles. Oh, right, yeah. I've definitely seen nuclear reactors. So it's not the create mod, that's something different, isn't it? Tekkit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it rings a bell. stray too far. Head back this way towards the village, see how they're getting on. Stirring. If I disappear for a while, it's because I have to go and try and settle them down a bit. Suffering in this heat, I think. Okay, someone else has stepped in, that's good. Copper. Where's that lapis? That will be coming in useful quite soon, hopefully. Do I need an iron pickaxe for that? Can't remember. No. Hannah Brooks. What's good? Stuff. Stuff is good. How are you doing? Hannah. Can I make a little prediction? I predict that within about 2 minutes, you are going to try and sell me logo design and branding services that I don't want. Getting dark. Try and find somewhere to sleep pronto. The village is up here somewhere, if I'm right. If I'm not right, I might be in a spot of bother. Oh, there's a house. Right, must not do what I did last time and plummet to my almost death. Yeah, there's a lot of bots. They're mostly on Kick. It's because I've not taken the time to put any auto moderation in place on Kick. I need to see if Stream Elements can help with that. It seems to be doing a pretty good job on Twitch and YouTube. What have I got? Iron wise. Did I just get 2 iron after all that? 2 iron. Ow. Let's go check on the villagers. See something shining over here. What's this? Oh, it's just some copper I missed. Oh no. Yeah, you hear some horror stories, don't you? I mean, oh. Yeah, I know of some people getting like bot raided and stuff, and they think, "Oh, I've got 300 people watching my stream," and they're all just bots. It's sad, really. Which CEO? That's hilarious. Can I feed my dog? Where is my dog? Can I feed them? How do I get the chicken out? How do I do it? I don't know how to do it. Oh well. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know how many of them are bots because usually when I call them out saying I think you're going to try and sell me something, they quite often don't take it any further than that. So, but it definitely feels like a minimum they're kind of following a script. How are we doing? Have we enslaved any more villagers? Well, he made an error putting that there, to be honest. Get rid of that. Ah. And you follow me, buddy. Yeah, definitely agree there. I think they are probably just scammers reading from a script. I mean, some people must bite, otherwise, surely it's not worth their time doing it. I need to do the same here with this one. So we've got a couple more farmers to trade with. Happy days. Hello. You live here now. And so do you. Okay, jolly good. Only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those guys. Anything in here yet? No. Yeah, it's just it's a weird phenomenon. Who falls for it? Seriously. Honestly, the first time it happened to me, I thought, "Oh, these people are being really friendly, isn't it great? I've got someone in my stream, my first stream, and they're asking me lots of questions about where I'm from and what games I play, and then, oh, come and join my Discord. I'll do you a discount on logo and branding. I can help grow your channel." And blah 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 blah. So back to base, I think. Yeah, I can only imagine it getting worse with, AI tools making it so much easier for people to do this kind of stuff. Any food I can ditch? No. Right, let's get that smelting, that smelting. That in there. That in there. Want to empty my inventory a bit so I can harvest my crops before I end the stream. Yeah, no enough iron to make an anvil, sadly. So my enchanted bow will have to wait. Sit. Sit. Well, I am very pleased. No technical issues at all this stream. I think I may have actually totally nailed it. Thank God for that. Still can't play Star Citizen though. Tried to play it yesterday, just a bit of a test, and even without anything else running, it was using 97% of my CPU, not my GPU, the CPU. Which doesn't really leave much room for anything else to run. OBS, Discord, browser, anything. Forget it. Speaking of Discord, I've not been on Discord. I've no idea if anyone's been trying to reach me. Probably not. Yeah, this is why I need these copper grates. It was someone in my last stream suggested putting these over the water, and it's a great idea. Stops you falling in and accidentally breaking the bottom one, like I did there a couple of times. Yes, definitely. I would love more viewers, but it's manageable at the moment. I'm looking at it as just steady away. Just get used to streaming, iron out my technical problems, and hopefully create a few clips which will bring the right people to my channel or Discord and everything. So hopefully what's going to happen. Lost my thread completely then. Right, time for sleep. I think I might have made it to the end of day 50. Yay! Awesome. Right, I'll just harvest this lot and then call it a night, I think. Da, 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 da. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, I really appreciate the support. You know, everyone's busy. Everyone's got their own stuff going on in their own lives. I'm amazed anyone at all turns up to watch my stream, even if it's just in the background while watching telly, playing another game, cooking, whatever. It's just great. Yeah, that's that one. That's not annoying. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of people advising, you know, if you want to grow, don't play an oversaturated game. But I really like Minecraft. You know, if I'm going to spend my time, what little time I have playing a game, I want it to be something I can enjoy, not something I'm just kind of pretending to get enthusiastic about. I'm hoping by setting up a server and building a bit of a community that way, that'll help things grow. No, I don't want to eat that potato. Yeah, it's just, you know, I'm doing it for fun at the end of the day. Anything else is a bonus. If I ever manage to reach affiliate and make even a small amount of money out of it, that would be amazing. But I'm just doing it for the crack, really, at the moment. Yeah, that's the plan, hopefully. Just keep doing what I'm doing and the right people will find me. It'll definitely get a lot more lively, I think, if we're able to set up a server, a little community server. People can join me on stream. Can get, you know, everyone can get more involved then. Start small, think big, and all that. Right, there we go. Tessa, disorganized mess. Cool. Right. I think I will end the stream there, probably. There we go. So, big thanks to everyone who tuned in. Crucifix, Infected Sun, and of course to all the lovely scammers and spammers who tried to butter me up and sell me crap I didn't want. Thanks very much. I will be possibly trying to fit in another little stream by the end of the week. I'm trying to do twice a week. If not, I will be here Tuesday and Thursday next week, all being well. So thanks a lot, everyone. I'll see you later. Have a good evening. Bye.